Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm doing the Fenway Spartan. I have done a few Spartan races. This is my fourth one, my third at Fenway. If you're new to Spartans, it's like an obstacle course race. The ones that take place in stadiums are not as crazy, like it's not actually like a mud run or anything, there's no mud. So I'm really excited. I'm doing it with Burn Boot Camp. We have there's 90 people on the team. I think there's probably like 70 to 80 that are actually going to do the race today. So I'm really excited. We have these t-shirts. I literally am parked right next to the stadium. So those are the Spartan trucks. That is Fenway right there. You can see the sign, you can see the Prudential, Copley in the background. So I'm gonna go down and get checked in. I have been having some lower back pain and I'm wondering how these obstacles were gonna go. There are a lot of things where you have to pick up heavy things, and I was really nervous that I might hurt my back in some way, even just like jumping off. There's walls you have to climb over. So if you're curious how it all went, then keep on watching. It is also raining out, forgot to mention if you couldn't tell. But look, Fenway. I just got checked in and there are a couple things you should know. So you're gonna wanna pull up your QR code to check in, and that can be found in your profile if you log in. I think it's like view tickets, or you can also go under your events and then you'll see it there and you can just click to open it up. So you're gonna need your QR code ready, and then you're also gonna need your ID, which I always find that kind of annoying because I'm trying to bring like as little stuff as possible, but you do need your ID, and then you sign the waiver, and they're gonna give you this packet, and in the packet there's a few different things. One thing is your headband, so you're gonna wear this so that they can identify you throughout the race and then you can get your photos. And then there's also a couple different bracelets. One is gonna have your start time, so my group starts at 9:30 a.m. And then there's also a tracker, and that's also gonna like make your time official, so that's gonna come with a bracelet. And then I think there's also a drink coupon. Yep, there's a drink bracelet, and every location varies. So here, I think the drink is at Game On, starting at 11:30, which I don't think we'll still be racing at that point, but maybe I can stop by there later. I don't know. They do have a bag drop. So there was a sign that you can't bring backpacks inside, but there was a bag drop outside. And then you were allowed to bring smaller bags inside. I don't know if that's like a Fenway policy. I think it depends on where you're doing your race. Also, if you're doing one of the ones that's outdoors, I don't think there'll be any specific restrictions, but because this is at a stadium, I think they're like a little bit stricter with what you're allowed to bring in. All right, I am inside. It is really gross out there, so I'm glad to be in here. All right, we got the group, we're going down. Here we go. All right, getting tired already. This feels like the longest part so far. We're towards the end. Just a few things left. Rope climb and it's favorite. Yes! Hell yeah. Oh my god. You did it, you did it, you did it. Woo! You're so cute. Oh my gosh. We gotta be so, yeah. I see. Go ahead. Yeah, girl. Woo! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I finished the race in 1 hour, 1 minute. No, I did not win. I don't think that's a thing. Some people compete, but I was not in the competing division. But I finished in 1 hour and 1 minute. I successfully completed many obstacles, although not all. I was not able to do the spear throw successfully. I was not able to do the rope climb. I got like halfway up, but it was really slippery. And I was honestly nervous if I went all the way to the top. I didn't even know if I could get to the top, but I was nervous that if I did, I might have trouble coming down again. I was able to do the A-frame. It's high and it's nerve-wracking, but I did it. I don't really have a fear of heights, but maybe just like a little bit in my older age. I was able to do the Z-wall where you go around. I was able to do, there's something with like pipes. They said the floor is lava. There are tons and tons and tons and tons of stairs. So I did all the stairs. Right now my group is heading down to the bar, so I'm gonna meet them in just a minute. In terms of lower back pain, so there were a couple things that did kind of bother my back. One thing was you had to carry a big medicine ball thing, and so that was a little bit difficult, but luckily we do enough of that stuff at the gym and I'm aware of proper form. The other thing was at the end, we had to do burpees with like a pipe and then hoist it overhead. And it was very wide for like my wingspan. And I felt like that was kind of bothering my back a little bit. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll do some like yoga or something later just to make sure that I stretch it out. We probably should have stretched after, but we really did not. So I might be feeling this tomorrow. We'll see. Overall, it was a super fun race. I loved doing it with my friends. Some people do it alone if you're really competitive, or like you probably will just like make friends along the way because everybody is super cool. So I would definitely recommend doing a Spartan. I like the stadium ones the best. I do kind of have a little bit of a problem with Spartan because they are mostly for profit, and I like to do races that I know are going to a good cause. But at the end of the day, it was really fun to do it with the people from my gym. So if you want to do it almost like a team building or like with friends that you're really close with, I think that would be super awesome. So if you have any questions about the Spartan experience, definitely comment down below and I'd be happy to answer those for you. And hopefully I will see you here again next year. But in the meantime, subscribe and I'll see you in the next video soon. Have a great day. Stay positive. Bye. It feels so good to have a fresh sweatshirt on and a coat.